the teams that won their first game in the regular season. Alright. So I think Drew Brees won. Yeah, Drew Brees won their game. So, yeah, start off the game. Oh, Taco is on their turn. Yeah, the team won, right? Yes, sir. Give me TG. I know Giants won that game, did they? Yeah, they did. Dante, I know they won that game. Deshaun Jackson, how they win? Yeah, they did. Oh, I think all three of these guys on. Only one was Zach Ertz. Redskins, please say you guys won. You guys lost. Equals 1. Alright. Oh, Colts lost. Bucks, they lost. Dallas, they lost, but yeah, they did. Bears. Oh, did all three of these teams lose? I'm checking the Bills. Oh no, they won. Darius Slay, I know they won. I mean, they tied, but still the same thing. So he's a free agent. I'll just say they won. Oakland, they won. Falcons won, right? No, they lost. Oh, I just got. Jets. No, they lost, huh? Yeah, they lost. Just to make sure. Yeah, I think Jets lost. Giants, they lost. Falcons. All these teams lose. I guess I picked the most of them. Oh, Aaron Donald. Their team won. His team won.
Down in Mississippi and New Orleans.
Oh, I need this pick.
His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools get some. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass.
Linebackers are not that good.
I can't be touched and I can't be schemed.
So we had a lot of right things, yeah. But I haven't figured it out. Slay, they played.
My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg.
I'll be right back. Let me get something.
I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg, got a Madden league. Your team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy.
I'm not finished now. Someone's gonna fix this.
If you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Bag of bulk meat and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass.
They won. Yeah, I think we're all set. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna play the game.
When I'm in a mud league, 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is. Now get it. Big Snoop Dogg. It's in the game.
Alright.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, look, some might say that football's a young man's fancy, so to speak, but don't tell that to these two quarterbacks because they come in here with a lot, and I mean a lot, of NFL experience.
Hey, I like the young Turks. I like the Baker Mayfields. I like the Patrick Mahomes. I like the Lamar Jacksons. But I do like those grizzled veterans who know how to play the game, know how to run their team, and know how to handle difficult situations. Maybe I'm just showing my age, too.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Oh, this year, his quarterback on there. How does he got it? So funny. Oh, he got it.
Rivers on first down. Forced out to his left. Oh, he's going to air it out right. He's got him in. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 32 that time. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
On second down, it's Bell. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they're in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. DeAndre Washington, his first carry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now Washington. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Ready. 5-9. Here we go.
Now a play fake. Breeze. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. That one goes for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Play action. Breeze. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll get this one to his tight end. That's Jason Kroon. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. His throw caught right around the 6. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. From 17 yards out, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball. And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And some space here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. Now after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
180, round 80. 56. I got you.
They'll try to throw here. Rivers. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Oh, he's able to out-muscle him as he pulls it in. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24. 7-7, our score after 1. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Rivers. It's caught by OBJ. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice game, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
First down and then some. His throw caught right around the 6. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Phillip Rivers. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And maybe the defense caught a little by surprise there that he took off and got in?
Yeah, I would think so, because if you're analyzing it from that side of the ball, you're thinking running back, fullback. It takes you a while before you get to the quarterback.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Eluded, and a big loss here as he's taken down. The sack by T.J. Watt, or as his mother Connie calls him, Trent Jordan Watt. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Sack.
Quarterback gets hit.
So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. From the gun, it's Breeze. And that will be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now the football is going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line.
Stay there. Stay there. 180.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And
Of course, he's doing a running
the goal line at the 3. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
high.
Before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs are lead. A 1-yard run on first down, another one on second. It might not do much for the yards per carry average, but it gets him 6 points.
And at contract time, you want to show touchdowns scored way more than you want to show yards per carry.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The A really good pickup of 28 yards. 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal. The first play of the drive there is incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins once again the 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Sometimes this game screws me over. Sometimes.
Now Rivers. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. 3rd and goal for Rivers.
2nd goal last.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on 2nd and goal, a sack on 3rd and goal. Now brings up a decision on 4th down.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players now. Just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough that you face, and analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Adams. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley.
Why did Gurley run?
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Touchdown! As the first half is winding down, as his guys are able to pull a bit closer.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever.
Hold on.
Leave much time on the clock either. Well done. So the lead is now dwindled to 9 as the kick here is away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe
get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my...
I will invite you by.
A little bit.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Rivers. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, Okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. On first down, Breeze. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be marked down all the way inside the KC 10. A big play that time. Breeze hooking up with Cooks. 48 yards. On first and goal, Gurley. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. A second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. The D-tackle, Sheldon Richardson, came barreling in for the sack. Now Breeze, escaping the pressure right. And it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. Well, Charles, as we peek back to week 1, what would you say were the positives for some teams or individuals that you took away?
Well, it started on opening night, Green Bay, and their defense. Not necessarily Aaron Rodgers and what they did going into Chicago and winning. Kansas City, they picked right up where they left off with Patrick Mahomes. Explosive on offense. How about Baltimore and Lamar Jackson? He's not just a single-wing tailback, folks. He's a quarterback. And Tennessee, going into Cleveland, Marcus Mariota, Derrick Henry put up 43 points on the Browns.
And they worked this well upfield across the 45. A very solid gain of 27. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And he's got this down to the 35. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Working out of the gun, Rivers. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Bell. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Rivers now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's first and 10. Here's Rivers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression. No, but you're going to get hit anyways. Might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Jerry Hughes able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, Rivers. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. T.J. Watt, his second sack of the night. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted.
That's a rep receiver. Okay, I'm leaving this game. F this. I'm just going to be waiting for Evan.
I do this for the family. I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous. I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. First off the edge like I don't know no bill. See the pain deep in my eyes. They know it's real. Yeah, been this way before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing. I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me. I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous. I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, how about it? How about it? You want it, you have it, you got it. Go snatch it, skirt the lot. Go ahead, jump it, how about it, how about it? Rep for your bro. Where your post, your pop, and your butt. Sweet, this sugar. One man on me, but get deep. Watch what you doing. I ain't damaged goods.
I'm actually going to
wish you could. I do this for the family.
Who's
I
best
might just
coach?
blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous. I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. First off the edge like I don't know no bill. See the pain deep in my eyes. They know it's real. Yeah, been this way before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing. I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me. I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous. I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, so suspenseful. I'm up in the field. Saw it in my eyes. It was the Tiger Hill. Don't jump off the line and see the flight of field. Rewrite your history off this line right here. Your best bet be ahead. Easy to get rich or dead. Try. This ain't never new. I just be 10 steps instead. Snooze I won't. I can't lose. Ready, rest or a bed. Do what you can to do. Make it next move your best. I do this for the family. I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous. I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. First off the edge like I don't know no bill. See the pain deep in my eyes. They know it's real. Yeah, been this way before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing. I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me. I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous. I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. I do it for the family. I might just blow my wheel. I keep it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous. I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. First off the edge like I don't know no bill. See that pain deep in my eyes. They know it's real. How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready? S-T-R-O, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots.
See how much
Putting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tie. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the
hate schools.
Hey, yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do?
Well, that's gonna be in the video so far.